Hello, I'm Brother Carter.
And I am... who am I? Okay.
Start over. Hello, I'm Brother Carter.
And I am Val.
And we have a new show called
Tasteful and Toxic.
Coming out when?
Every Wednesday morning at 8 a.m. Check us out.
Tune in. Welcome to another segment of Discovering You with Tasteful and Toxic with Brother Carter and Sister Val. Wow. It was so good that we had to have a part 2 of this segment. So,
Hope you enjoy
the show. Okay, but I just want to go back to
your question.
I'm sorry, Bennett, that you're on this show today and the ladies are talking about the beautifulness
but
of
that's what
themselves. Wait. Yeah.
Why you have to make his head bigger?
She did.
Oh my God. I'm sorry.
You done really went over to the dark side.
Wait. Yes, very nicity, not cicity. But look here, in life, and I think back on things in life, and I'm methodical about
you
things
what?
Yeah, methodical.
Oh,
yeah.
you used that right today. Because earlier you had said methodical, so you got it right.
I said it right.
You did say it right.
Oh, okay. I know what I'm saying, but I don't know how to say it sometimes. But anyway, we often act or feel by you was talking about your sisters. Very beautiful, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, very beautiful. And so having that feeling, you went a different direction.
Absolutely,
right?
For sure.
And often
compared.
Yeah, people would do that. But they feel like, I felt that way about my dad. My dad, everybody talking about how well dressed he was and how nice he always looked. And I went the other direction because they said I looked like him, but I wanted to be, I guess, I don't know. I wanted to be my own individual. I guess I don't know what it was. But so often we tend to do that, go the opposite way. And so Bennett, why in your opinion do you think I want you to dig into your wise thought or process on this for me and tell us why we tend to want to do opposite versus following or pursuing what's in front of us. Yeah.
Oh, when somebody say we are.
No, what's in front of us.
But why is it
okay? She sees your sister. I'm just going back to you seen your sisters as beautiful, and everybody probably told them how beautiful they were, and you, I guess I'm assuming you the baby.
I'm the baby.
You're the baby of them all, and so you hearing that about them and not hearing that about you,
right,
made you even go deeper into not being beautiful.
Yep.
Should I say?
Absolutely.
Right.
100%.
That makes sense.
Absolutely.
Why?
Right.
Can we do that?
I mean, one, you automatically accept what has been presented to you, right? So if somebody says you're not beautiful, you just off the rip believe it. 2, it's easier to believe you're not beautiful than to believe you are beautiful because you're not hearing that from the outside, right? So like it's one thing to go where there's resistance, right? You might not feel beautiful, but you want to be beautiful, and you feel like you're gonna get some kind of pushback. When you see you're gonna get pushback, I don't care how big you are, how great you are. When you see resistance, you pause a minute. You pause and say, okay, can I do this? So it's easier to go the opposite direction. Yeah. I'm not pretty. I'm not handsome. I can't do certain things.
Yeah. It's almost like a protective mechanism.
Absolutely.
So to speak.
Absolutely. Yeah. Right. Yeah. You go just the easiest way. Like water flows through the easiest path.
Yeah.
Right. So, yeah.
Wow. Okay. Thank you for that, because you helped me out with because I've learned over the years, over the process, you know. Hell, I'm look better than my daddy. I'm better than my daddy, you know, over the process of things, you know. You know, I love my daddy dearly.
But
You can't touch Brother Carter.
let me tell you, I'm gonna tell you.
You know, but I've always, you know, when you hear when I guess it's hard.
Don't be careful with your words.
No, I'm trying to make it plain. I'm trying to make it plain. It's hard to be Michael Jordan's son, because Michael Jordan is.
Yeah.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. And so when you stepping into those shoes, that's a difficult pair of shoes to put on.
Right.
And so my daddy wasn't Michael Jordan, and your sisters wasn't
Beyonce.
No, what's the girl name? Serena Williams or nothing like that.
I do.
I was thinking about a boxer. I didn't know what you were doing. Mike Tyson's daughter.
But they still have that same element of feeling behind, you know, how we feel.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Yeah.
Ultimately, subconsciously, you believe what they said, so they're reinforcing a belief that you already have when they say those things to you.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
We have 70,000 thoughts a day.
See,
75%.
I wanted to tap into the therapist in you, and so that's
there you go. Come on, how many thoughts we have a day?
We have 60 to 70,000 thoughts a day,
but
75% of those thoughts are negative, and 95% of those thoughts are reoccurring thoughts from the day before.
Oh, wow.
So when they said something, my thoughts about myself were already in the toilet.
Wow.
Girl.
So it just reinforced the belief. And then I started thinking, like, everybody don't know the same lie.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you are.
Yeah.
Wow.
So my question gonna come as we come to a close here to Tiffany. How do you change the dynamics of those thoughts that Stephanie was just talking about?
Oh, wow. That was deep right there.
How do I change the dynamic?
Y'all think being on Tasteful and Toxic with Lawns is gonna be a bunch of bull, but no.
Yeah. I ain't never cried on.
It's gonna be some serious stuff sometimes.
I haven't changed it up because of me.
No, this is how we do it.
No.
Okay. How do I change the dynamic?
Mm-hmm.
This is beautiful.
How can you change the dynamic of that self? What's the word? Sabotaging of oneself.
Trying to play you like you know what he talking about every time.
Every time, y'all. I'll tell you, this is a band of few words,
I think
but
I'm
it's
finna disappoint y'all, but I don't know. I've been here so long. I don't know how to not be this way.
so.
Wait. That's okay. We're gonna work on that, baby.
But here's how we gonna do this. Your village. Remember we was talking about earlier that circle.
Mm-hmm.
We was talking about being careful what's around you, your circle, and the people that look. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Brother Carter. I know this your show.
Yeah.
But right now,
I'm giving you the ring.
Okay, right now, Stephanie, take us to the throne.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Steph.
I think the way that we change it is slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. When we're trying to change it, oftentimes we're looking at the whole pie. But we need to cut that up into bite-sized chunks.
Come on now.
That starts with the language that I use towards myself every day, because historically, the most important conversation we have with ourselves, or the most important conversation we have a day, is the one we have with ourselves. And you say it till you believe it.
You need to change the dynamics of the conversation you're having with
Change the dynamics of the conversation. What are you saying to yourself? Because whatever you're saying to yourself, you're putting that out into the atmosphere.
Come on now.
And you actually becoming.
And you become, because that's what you subconsciously believe.
Mm-hmm.
I know how cheesy affirmations are. We always say, I ain't saying that to myself. But the only way I got out of the pit was talking to myself, because what I had done most of my life was I had looked for people to tell me the things that I needed to hear.
Pull you out.
And they wouldn't tell me, and then I would be at a deficit. I wake up every morning now and I call myself Steph, because all of my close family and friends call me Steph. Steph, what do you need to hear today?
And that's what's in my phone.
And that's what I've started to tell myself. Learning how to fill your own cup.
Yeah.
I don't even rely on other. If they feel it, it's a bonus now. But that grows with self-love, self-worth, value, changing my belief. I'm worthy of being seen. I'm worthy of being chosen. I'm worthy of taking up space. I deserve value. Value is predetermined. You don't go to the car lot and tell them what you're going to pay for that car. No, before you even arrived at that car lot, they knew what the parts, how much the parts cost, the labor cost. The Lord has predetermined it. The value is there. Nobody else needs to see it, but you have to recognize it.
Right. That's good.
And you're on the journey of doing that. Tiff, you are on your way. And you want it to be overnight. And I hate that it's not. That it is a soul, because the damage has been done over decades.
Right. It's just like a overweight person. That and I want to lose some of my stomach.
Like 600 pounds,
right.
Ass company.
But I got 6 decades of pouring into this stomach. So it's not gonna leave. It's not gonna leave overnight. I'm just saying. And so what's been poured into you for all those decades, it just take time to just move that stuff out of your system, And so Bennett, I'm gonna come to you. And then I'm gonna come to Val.
You all right?
What do you do for yourself to encourage yourself? Because we all need encouragement at some point in our lives. So we ain't just sitting up here just being and I'm in a good place. I'm just happy. I'm just
right.
The Lord bless me and I'm just good.
Right.
That's a lie.
Right.
Okay.
Sure.
So what do you do to encourage yourself and build yourself up?
And I'm thinking of like younger me, because it was it's like easier to point out. I would look for maybe more extreme examples. I was looking for people who I wanted to kind of, the confidence that they held, I kind of look to them as examples. So a big part of my childhood was re-looking at stuff like Muhammad Ali, Michael Jordan, these outside individuals who are seen by the public as very boastful, prideful people that will come out and tell you, even today, it'll be probably Deion Sanders will be one, but these people that vocally tell you how great they are and have that same level of confidence. You look at them and say, wow, they see themselves that way.
Right.
I can see myself.
That's outwardly though.
Right.
You don't know what they're going through.
I don't know what they're going through.
That's good.
Right. Right. But being able to help both
them. Like the scripture said today.
Right.
Not today, but on the Love and Victory show with Val. We're hard pressed on every side. Everybody's hard pressed.
Absolutely.
Everybody's hard pressed. Ain't nobody exempt.
Absolutely.
That. And so how we get ourselves out of that place,
right,
is what I'm trying to get at right now.
Can I take some of that?
I'm gonna let Bennett finish.
Oh, okay.
Then after she go, can I go?
Oh Lord.
And mine is quick.
Yeah. Bennett, you have any more?
Yeah. Just pull those examples if you can find those examples. If not, read your scripture, read affirmations. Whatever the positive sources in your life, especially when you're at your lowest point, that's when you really got to take into account of that and hold that and cherish that first, and then build yourself within that. Right? Somebody, hopefully,
this is the tool you use.
This is the tool that I use. Right. At some point, there's somebody, even if I don't feel it in myself, there's somebody that's might be cheering me on, or I might even just say, good job with something. Yeah. And that might be enough to say, okay, wait, like I can do this. Or I can.
If it's anybody in the world you want to be, who would you be?
Oh, well, now I focus on myself.
All right. But that's the answer I was looking for.
Now, now it's myself, because I'm the only one to know my full story.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Come on, Val. You got something.
Yeah, I just had to say, I want to go back and I want to say this. When you're at your lowest, when we're at our lowest, when I was at my lowest, only thing that finally got me to start looking at me was I had to one day look at the version of what other people created in that mirror and say, okay, they saw me as ugly, but how do you see yourself? When I look at that mirror every day, I see the beautiful, perfect creation that God made me. So I don't look into a mirror to see how somebody else is going to see me. My husband never see what I'm going to put on until I step out the room because I don't want an opinion. I only want the vision that what God showed me in the mirror of who I'm going to be, because I'm going to be classy. I'm going to be tasteful, but I want.
Yeah.
So when you look in that mirror every day, don't waste your time and your energy anymore. That person, that little girl that people were beat down, that little, they got us. They shot their best shot, and we stayed in there for a minute, right? Yeah. But now today is the day that when you look in that mirror, see that beautiful person.
Because we was all beaten and battered as young children.
So they named him Scales, and the family carried that as a badge on.
That was my legacy, Scales, because I had so many pimples on my face.
Yeah, they called him, and the family thought that was cute. Baby, that's what I said.
They need to scrape the scales off my face.
They were so horrible. Scales.
So ugly. Yeah.
But look at him now.
And my auntie called me Wishbone when I was a little bitty kid. I wish she turned pretty.
Yeah.
How you like me now?
How you like him? Baby, y'all have no idea of the scars. Yeah. So it's how you see yourself in that mirror.
And okay, Stephanie had something.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. I wanted to give a practical way to start building your confidence.
Okay, come on.
So if you're listening, there is a study done over 90 countries with a lot of individuals. I want to say over 1,800 people, and it's called The Power of the High Five.
Oh, power of the high five.
So when you give a person a high five, Brother Carter, what are you saying to them?
You all right or something.
Good job.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
You all right.
Yeah.
You doing a thing. Start high-fiving yourself in the mirror every day for the next 30 days. I promise you are going to see a drastic increase in your self-confidence.
Come on now.
Because historically, the high five has been programmed in our brain to signify that I'm doing all right.
All right.
Success.
So they had all these people high five themselves for like a long period of time. I think maybe like 90 days in the mirror. You don't say anything. You just give yourself a high five every day before you leave the house. And it started to drastically transform the way that they perceive themselves, because it has already been programmed in your brain that if I give someone a high five, I am rooting them on, I am cheering for them, I am advocating for them, I believe in them.
My God.
So you need to believe in yourself.
Come on, can we do a high five on here? Come on, hey, everybody look in your camera. And this is not my show. This is Brother Carter's show.
Well, you got me listening to
baby.
You shit. I'm ready to do what you say.
And we all gonna give a high five.
All right.
There we go.
Okay.
High five.
And I'm gonna give my last
we gotta go.
Yeah,
because we gotta go.
My last,
she got
the last,
because
my cast, my team. People, my team don't look for some more money in a minute. So, so I like the high five thing, but this is how I approach this thing of difficulty of building yourself up. I don't care how wonderful you look, how tall you are, how prosperous you may be. I believe God made us all in our own image, in the image of Him who has created us. So when I look at you all and I see the difference and the beauty that God has created in you, I also know there's a thorn in the side, a crippleness or something that's I lost my thought.
Perfect. No, it's okay.
Yeah, that you're not perfect. You're not perfect. And just like I'm not perfect. And so when I see you like that, and I can see all of you as naked as you are, and I'm naked. I got flaws. I know you got flaws. So I learned how to just approach my flaws, knowing that I'm still in the image of God. And I know that He made you in your own image as well. no matter how good we look, no matter how bad we look, no matter how things may look, all of us
got some flaws.
Have flaws. And so when I see everybody as a flaw, I can't criticize my flaw.
Come on.
So much now. Because we all have it. Am I making sense?
You so wise. I like coming on, and I was tasteful. That's why that make a lot of sense.
Okay, all right, then. That's what we try to do here on Tasteful and Toxic with Brother Carter. Hey, yeah.
Okay, so was I tasteful today?
Yeah, everybody was tasteful today.
I like you teetered.
I got toxic too.
You started off toxic because you wanted to be recognized.
Well, you
and
didn't
so
come
you
fast
have
enough.
I know you. Oh Lord.
All right.
Oh
Oh my.
my. I mean, like, y'all get y'all mind.
I went too long this time. That's a first. I've never heard that before.
And the show is wrapped up. I'm sorry. Get us out of here.
Thank y'all for coming to Tasteful and Toxic with Brother Carter and Sister Val, man, and our wonderful cast of members that are on the show today. Brother Bennett, Sister Stephanie, and Sister Tiffany, and my lovely wife, Valerie. We love y'all. God bless you. We'll talk to you later.
Thank you.